What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with, I almost said Yakuza. This is not Yakuza. This is a different game set in a completely different time in Japan, made by Westerners. This is Ghost of Yotei. So, at the end of last video, we took care of our, I didn't take care of. We made a new friend here with our new friend, the bomb maker. And with this one, we're actually going to learn the way of. Is it fair to call it the way of the spear? The way of the Yari? As I'm sitting here in game trying to figure out, going, what do I want to do? Yeah, I'd say the way of the spear is proper, because a Yari is just a kind of spear. That's my defense. If anybody wants to say that's not technically correct. Okay, fine. Let me hear your argument. Yeah, for a while there, I'm still at this point trying to figure out if I can kill animals. As far as I can tell, no. What? No, that's not true. You can kill fish. You can't kill deer.
There's nothing to be scared of. Take it easy.
Trouble with your horse?
I don't know. This road is usually safe from the raiders, but he won't budge.
Well, something spooked him.
Maybe a woman's touch will help?
I can try. Shh. What are you afraid of? Where are you going?
A bear! Please, save my horse! Who's there?
Okay, I was taking a moment to yawn. When did a bear show up? Does anyone else feel like that was a little, just abrupt? Like a bear just shows up?
Come on, Mochizuki.
Oh, I guess you can kill bears, too.
Easy, boy.
Remember earlier when I said, you know, you can't kill animals? I think it's more fair to say you can't kill
He's
deer.
alive.
That bear must have been hungry.
The Oni's men hunt all the game for themselves. Strip the forest. Animals starve.
Lots of ways to die in this land.
But not today. Thank you. Please, take this for your trouble.
I gotta say, I like this climb. There's just something cool to me about, like, climbing around that, that rock. Okay. Hello, Rose. She is telling me she is not happy that I am not paying attention to her. She's trying to climb on me. Hi. No, Rose. Don't bite the mic cord. So this guy is supposedly holed up here on this island. I've got a couple questions about him hanging out here because, hey, it's pretty easy to get to this island. It's not like a small boat trip. It's super shallow water. I mean, yeah, I guess it kind of, it kind of acts like a funnel to bring your enemies to you, but still, I mean, they can get to you pretty easy. Cats. Just cannot figure out that sometimes they don't need to be everywhere and knock everything off the desk.
Fish. Smells good.
So this part of the game I found was very odd, and it's just because trying to figure out where this guy is, like like what the trigger is to get this guy to talk to you and all this, so you can unlock the weapon. It is a bit of a pain. It just keeps a whole bunch of liquor down here by the water. Though I guess it's a good place to keep it. It kind of keeps it cool, I guess. But you see what I mean? This was my frustration with this section. It was just, where the hell is the... where the hell is the trigger to talk to this guy? Because like there's an activity, a quest, pick your poison. But so much of it is just, where the hell does it start? I'll also say this, of all the different ways to learn the different disciplines in this game, I find the Yari is kind of the most bland. because I really love the section learning the Kusarigama. I really like the Odachi. The dual katana was pretty cool. But this one just seems like it's super quick. It just doesn't... There's just not much to it. I'll talk about the parts of it I do like when we get to it. And there's not a cat tail in my face. I know I keep talking about my cat. Because there's not a lot going on in-game, and this cat is really starting to irritate me. You are so codependent. I know, I'm not paying attention to you. It's because I'm doing stuff. Oh, wait. I don't know if I noticed it in-game. But I saw the... I saw the marker.
Yari, for sparring.
Hands off!
That'll work.
I see the Oni raiders sent another dog to collect my head. A starving dog, by the look of you.
You're quick to judge.
And you're slow to leave.
You see, I wouldn't want to go... I wouldn't want to go against somebody with real blades with a sparring weapon. Anyone else? Anyone else agree with that?
Skilled for a raider lapdog.
I would never work for them.
I'll resist until the day I die. I'll drive the Oni and his raiders from this land.
The Oni's mine.
If you're hunting the Oni, why are you here?
Now you want to talk?
Most visitors I get are after my head. I was the first to organize a resistance against the Oni and his men. They've been hunting me ever since.
You're lucky you weren't burned alive.
They put the torch to plenty others. I won't rest until the raiders are dead and buried.
Give me a Yari and I'll take care of the first part.
With those untrained hands, you'd only trip yourself.
I always manage to figure it out.
That would explain your fighting style.
Let me guess. Skilled, but sloppy.
I can teach you the way of the Yari, but you must use it to help Ishikari playing.
When do we start?
At dawn. Hope you're an early riser. You talk in your sleep.
And you snore.
Pick up that Yari.
Ooh,
Grip.
it's a stick.
Shoulders. We'll start with the basics. I see you're self-taught.
Didn't have a choice. Most people weren't willing to teach me.
Because you're a woman, or because you refused their help?
Both. I learned to fight in the south. Picking pockets, watching samurai, signing up for the peasant infantry. Whatever helped me survive.
We learn quickest when our bellies are empty,
You know,
and our backs
I'll
are
give
up
the
against
devs
the
credit. At least they didn't make it a whole woman discrimination moment. Yeah, they did include it, which, okay, fair. You know, they would, you know, some people would probably have trouble teaching her because she's, you know, wouldn't want to teach her because she's a woman. But I mean, they also take the moment to point out the fact, which this whole section, if not this whole game, is kind of about. Atsu, learn to accept help.
You'll be spearing them out of the
You know,
air.
you don't have to do it
Master
all
speed,
yourself.
Precision and timing. Strike true, Because I'm hungry. And I want fish for breakfast. Begin! Keep trying. Hone that frustration.
And I tried it later. You can do this later on in the game with a spear to catch fish. So this game does technically have fishing.
Finally, it's time for breakfast.
Just looking at him. You want to share?
Delicious.
Where's mine?
You only speared one fish.
I wasn't given much instruction, Sensei.
The problem is your wrists. You're moving them wrong.
My wrists?
Come with me. I'll show you.
You want me to paint?
No. I want you to learn.
By painting.
Your movement should be smooth. Allow the brush to flow like a river. Do not grip the brush like a dagger. Let it become an extension of your hand. Mind how you turn your wrist. Be firm, but flexible.
As much as I love these paintings, because I think they're really cool to look at, this is just a very, very, what's the term I'm looking for? It's like it's trying to find an excuse to use the touchpad.
Do you understand?
My wrists.
It's just
When I
a
thrust
point.
the
It's
Yari, it should flow like a
a
painter's
part of the
brushstroke.
controller that
Let's see,
really
try
doesn't
it.
need to be there. I have never
spear
been
enough
a
for both
super
of
big
us,
fan of the
so we
touchpad.
can-
I don't hate it, but come on, really?
Have lunch together. Show
It
these
just kind of
fish
feels
what
like you're
you've
trying to justify why we have a touchpad.
done. Keep trying. Yes! That's it! Got one! If you can spear a fish, you'll have no problem against larger, slower targets.
Good. I don't make a habit out of fighting fish.
She has a sense
And
of
again,
humor.
as with
She's also
all
hungry.
the
I didn't
other
get any breakfast.
Of course. Let's
the
eat.
other disciplines you learn, I like how they actually show you taking Atsu from not understanding the art
You know,
to actually learning how
You're
to
the
master
first
the
person
discipline.
I've trained in many
I mean, they have to do it quickly,
What made you
but
stop?
it works. This
When the
one, though,
raiders
I feel
came,
goes
I
a
was the
little
first
too
to stand up
fast.
against them.
From her,
My students
like again,
were
quote
the
unquote,
ones who
mastering the
suffered.
spear.
Some were captured. But
I just feel the
most
section
only
with the
survived.
Yari Master is
can still hear
the weakest one of the bunch.
Looking for a quick death.
It's not bad.
must have
It's
been
just the
terrible,
weakest.
Being unable to save them.
It fuels me. Just as it fuels you.
You don't know that.
But I do. Remember, you talk in your sleep. But enough lingering on the past. The light's fading, and your lessons are far from over.
What's next? Spearing birds from the sky?
Not quite. The Yari is a weapon, but so is your body. You can use the shaft of the Yari to propel yourself forward and deliver a powerful kick. You need more strength. Use your wrists to control the angle of your kick. Better, but still not enough. Push off with your wrists to propel your kick. Good. You're learning quickly. Kick your enemy to push them back, and get some breathing room in a fight.
Or send them off a cliff.
I'd like to see that. Keep practicing. We'll continue until sunset. That's enough training for today. There's just one thing left to do.
Dinner?
Precisely.
This time you cook the fish.
Careful what you ask for. Wait. Raiders. It's time you put today's lessons to use. Yari shines brightest against enemies armed with kusarigama or twin kama.
And if they're armed with katana?
Match their sword with your own katana. Show me which weapon you should use against swordsmen.
It's like, oh, well, what if they're using a sword?
which
What
weapon
you've
is
always
best
done,
facing
Atsu. Has it
kusarigama or twin
changed?
Never forget. Using the right weapon can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Now, show those raiders what you've learned. You can handle them. Consider this our final lesson for the day. My student.
Yari blade belongs to the Oni! You're a fool to resist us!
I don't... Wait. Did... How am I killing these guys with a... Like I said, how am I supposed to kill these guys with a training spear? I mean, I understand. It's a... What's the word I'm looking for here? It's a, you know, a blunt instrument. You could beat someone to death with it. How am I stabbing somebody to death with it?
Well done. Come. I have something for you.
You were right. They were easier than the fish.
After that display, you deserve something better than that old sparring twig. I once gifted this Yari to my greatest student before the Oni put a torch to him. I'd like you to have it.
I'll make sure it spills raider blood again. Thank you.
Yay, we have a spear now.
Spent too long
But I mean,
hunting the
even
raiders
compared, like,
alone.
the dual katana section, I mean, what, took us 30-ish minutes to get through? It just, it worked better, in my opinion. This one just, it was so fast.
Kotetsu? The raiders had him, but I freed him.
You're well on your way to becoming my best student.
There's more to the story with this guy, and we'll do that as we keep playing. But, man, it just, something about this just did not click with me.
I'm looking forward to it. Sensei
Takahashi.
Sensei Takahashi. You can call me Atsu.
Good luck, Atsu.
how, though. I still have another 2 minutes here. We pretty much hit the main bits here. Ah, right. I came back here to the forge. I was trying to see, is like, can I upgrade my Yari with him?
It is good to see you, my friend. Is everything all right?
I was sent by Sensei Takashi. He is hoping to arm his students with your Yari, fight the raiders.
The answer is no. Pretty much, you upgrade the Yari. The same place you upgrade your katanas at your father's forge, which I get the connection to Atsu and everything, but I still think that to upgrade your Yari, you should have come to this guy. But maybe they didn't want to do that because there's already, like, you gotta go, like, 8 different places to upgrade everything, so maybe that's what's going on there, but I don't know. It just doesn't... Again, the Yari, I think, was the most jumbled of all of this, in my opinion. But either way, guys, that's going to about do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. As always, backup channel down in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you all in the next one. But until then, guys, I'm out.